New sink, a nice farm stainless steel sink. All the appliances are going to be stainless steel. This kind of an old refrigerator is going for a new stainless steel refrigerator.
Mitch Thompson is putting in a lot of work into his rental unit in Chula Vista, but he's afraid of what will happen in the future for some of his other rentals when it comes time to fix them up.
It was getting really, really dated. A lot of things were going wrong with it. And so the city has told me, no, you just leave it as a dump.
That's because he says if proposals pass that the city council is considering that would protect tenants from no-fault evictions, he would not only have to give renters up to a year's notice, but pay them in advance if he wants them to move to fix up a place.
You have to pay them 2 months of relocation if you give them a notice to move.
He says it's not realistic, and if these proposals pass, it may cause him to do business elsewhere.
It's sending a message to me that this city may not be the best place to continue to be a landlord in.
But on the other side of the argument are Miriam Goff and her 2 children.
My kids grew up here. I love the city, but I need to move where? San Isidro, Tijuana.
She says her apartment complex has changed hands many times, and the new owners gave her notice to move because they want to remodel, and the requirements to continue to live there seem impossible to meet.
I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want, because nobody listens to us. The owner looking us only look at numbers. We as dollar symbol. It's only that, with dollar, with money for the owner.
She's pleading with the city council to consider people in her shoes and do something about it.
How many more media we needed to explain the problem? You say, oh, it's time to make a solution. It's only that. Make a solution.
A lot of these ordinances, they sound good on paper, maybe to some, but they will have unintended consequences.
Chula Vista Council member Jill Galvez says she's sympathetic to the concerns on both sides, but she has serious reservations on these proposals. She says these proposals will not only make units almost impossible for landlords to renovate, but will also place burdens on the city to enforce.
It's going to cost the city a lot of money and staff time to regulate something that's already regulated by the state and federal government. And that cost will have to be spread amongst all rental units in the city of Chula Vista. So in effect, the cost to rent will go up.